I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm kind of tired, but I don't want to fall asleep, so I came to college instead and got some coffee, and I'm just waiting for the library to open so I can finish studying. So somehow I'm supposed to balance like studies for studying and then exam studying and then doing some other work. So yeah, I've got an exam in 2 days, so we'll see how that goes. I still haven't bought my books yet for some reason. I like playing dangerously apparently, so anyway, while we wait for the library to open, I wanted to talk a little bit about an interesting topic called compromises in medicine. And I don't know, like sometimes I watch other medical channels and they're very positive oriented. Like I never find any medical channels where they're ranting about or just breaking down on camera, which is probably more similar to an actual day in med school. Lots of breakdowns. If you haven't cried once in the library, you're not a medical student. But anyway, like I wanted to talk about like some, not necessarily like negative aspects, but just stuff like that you can't really. People are staring. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about compromises in medicine. I don't think you realize the entire scale of how much you have to compromise to succeed. Not even to succeed, like just how much you have to compromise to be in med school. So the scale of it is quite unexpected. You think it's just like not spending time with friends or stuff like that, but that stuff kind of has a lot of reciprocal damage that you don't account for emotionally, I guess. Like first of all is like your time. Your time is entirely dedicated to your studies, and that's not always easy for you to appreciate or to understand, as well as for other people around you to understand. And that's where the problem sets in. Like you can convince yourself that okay, I can't talk to this person today, I can't hang out with these friends, I can't do this because I'm working on my goals and working on my future. Like you can reason it, you can find an excuse for it, but other people can't find excuses for you, and that is kind of a problem for friends and family. For them it's like they see you studying for hours on end, so it's easy for them to suggest like taking a break and hanging out, or taking a break and spending time with your family, where for you feel like that additional 1 hour of studying or 2 hours of studying is going to make all the difference. So it's a bit chaotic because you don't really know what you're doing, and your family especially might not know or appreciate what you're doing. Now that I'm in senior year, I can probably reflect in retrospect, like taking a break every now and then is probably the best thing you can do. And working on your interpersonal relationships is very important. Like, take the effort to talk to people, to talk to your friends, to go out, to, make time for family, especially. So you want those core relationships to be stable when you need them most, when it matters, because there's going to be times where exams are really going to take a toll on your self-esteem, trust in yourself a little bit. Most of the stressors are just anxiety-ridden fears about exams and stuff. Like, there's a point you have to realize that you've done all you could, and like studying like crazy isn't actually gonna make that much of a difference. You know, it's just about finding a balance. And explaining to people that matter. Like, you have to take the time to explain. Explain to your parents, your siblings. I'm not saying to say yes to every encounter, but to just like prioritize and not to entirely neglect certain situations. Because that's the whole point of, it's something in psychology called closeness communication bias. So basically, the closer you are to someone, you actually have this bias that the less you need to communicate. And that's usually the basis of all relationships going sour. Because you think, I'm really close to this person, so I don't have to talk to them as much as I have to. So you rely on that factor of how close you are as friends or family. So you don't talk, but you don't actually realize that the lack of communication is actually driving a rift between you. You assume you're close to someone because you're close to them biologically, for example. So you don't talk to your mom, you don't talk to your dad, you don't talk to people. And then you realize, okay, you haven't picked up the phone to call someone in 5 years or something. Closeness communication bias. Be aware of this. And relationships take effort. They take time and effort. Even if it's something like as simple as just, you know, a simple greeting and talking on the phone or something like that. Just to keep those relations stable. For when you need them to actually support you when it matters. You don't want to be the person stuck in the situation where, you know, med school has taken all of your energy, you're exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally, and then you've also destroyed your interpersonal relationships. And when you need somebody to listen to your problems and to help you out, they're not there. So some of the people you associate with might not know, like your parents, maybe they're not doctors. Maybe they don't know how much time you have to invest in med school. So for them, they see like maybe they're supporting you and you're not being grateful, or you're not talking to them, or you're busy all the time, or whatever. So just explain to people, but don't entirely neglect the relationships that you have. Work on them, not so much that you would feel bad. Like if you've already studied 4 hours today, a fifth and 6th hour is not gonna make a difference to you. So like I think it's okay to take a break and to you know, meet up with friends, hang out, do whatever you want every once in a while. And yeah, hopefully that works out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe we can have more conversations, I don't know. To think of other depressing topics to talk about. I'm gonna go study.